Hey, how you doing today? I'm back today with my favorite books, or one of my favorite books out of the Bible. I'm going to come to you from 2 Timothy. Why did I say this? Okay. 2 Timothy 3, okay, and I'm going to be reading verses 1 through 4. I want you to point out that this is what they call ministry in the last days. Now, you always hear about the people on the street corners saying the end is coming soon, right? And I suppose they've probably been hearing that for over 2,000 years. That's why we've become to the point that we just don't care no more. But you know what? Our end is sooner than you expect, because we all have to pass away at one time or another. That's when they talk about the ends of days in some ways. But the ends of days that this scripture talks about is what you're going to see is a global type thing. You're going to see a lot of it. You know, some of you say, hey, that was written 2,000 years ago. It doesn't mean anything today. It does mean a lot today, because there is nothing in the Bible that cannot be put into place into today's society, okay? So I'm going to read verses 1 through 4 in 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 4. And it says, "But understand this, that in the last days difficult times will come. For people will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, arrogant, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, irreconcilable, slanderers, without self-control, savage, opposed to what is good, treacherous, reckless, conceited, loving pleasure rather than loving God." That's a mouthful. But you know, all that is what is happening today. Tell me, did you hear anything in there that was not something that is happening today? A lot of that is what we call drama. You know, the stuff we were supposed to try and avoid, drama. I'm going to break this down a little bit, because some of you probably get lost in this a little bit. But it says, lovers of money. The almighty dollar. Got to have it, right? We all know we have to go out and work for it. But some of us want more and more. And you know, I've seen this. Millionaires can have the money, all the money they really need, but it's still not enough. They want more. You get the billionaires out there. I mean, I've seen people that have so much money that they think it's not enough. They need more. What do you need all that money for? You don't need it. You only need what you need to get by with, right? I mean, every day, you know, if I had just $1 million, I would be set for the rest of my life. I would have nothing else to worry about. But that's not the way God has a plan for me. I have to script every month right now, try and get by. But you know what? I do it because God provides me for that, okay? So love of money, boastful. You know, when you boast, don't boast about yourself, because it wasn't you, it was God that probably helped you through it. So don't forget who the person was that helped you through it, or, you know, the spirit that helped you through it, okay? Let's see. Arrogant, blasphemers, and disobedient to parents. Oh, disobedient to parents. Didn't we put the stick away a long time ago? We can't even raise a finger to our child anymore. All we can do is pray for them. Yeah, you know, it's gotten to the point, they used to say that spanking, you know, was okay, but some of it seemed like we take spanking too far. What is too far? It depends on the person who's putting the judgment down, right? Okay. But it's gotten to the point that we can't even, you know, discipline our own children. That's why the world is in such a crazy, chaotic place that it is today. Let's see, ungrateful, unholy. Of course, a lot of people don't like going to church and learn about what it means to be holy. Unloving, irreconcilable, slanderers, without self-control, savage. You know, right there, you know, the devil uses all those kind of things in order to try and, you know, get this world all messed up the way it is. Opposed to what is good, treacherous, reckless, conceited, loving pleasure. Loving pleasure, that means sex, people. We'd rather have sex, okay? You know, what can I say? Everybody, you know, it's a man's prerogative, it seems like, to have sex. But, you know, at the other end of that deal, God said, you know, you should stay celibate until you're married. I'm not a good example for that, I can tell you that. But at the same time, if you want to live a holy life, because it's talking about being unholy, live a holy life, you should try and be celibate until you are married. You know, if somebody is going to love you, they're going to love you for who you are and what you are, not what you can give back. Okay? Remember that. And so, you know, and when we leave this place today, or when you go out or in the world or whatever, or even at home, try loving God a little more. I mean, this scripture here talks about the end of days, the last days. Is this what we really want for our children and our children's children? We don't want this to be the last days for them, right? So go out, have a blessed day, and love God even more. Tim Grimm signing out. See you later.